Fellas, a lot of us are the kings of excuses. We're like, we've mastered this, how to make excuses. We've mastered how to say, I'll get to it tomorrow. I need to start going to the gym. I'm gonna start doing that shit next week. We are masters of this. We're masters of not taking responsibility for ourselves. We're masters of needing somebody to hold our hand to get us to the next level. But when you start practicing body game and start really taking your physical well-being seriously, all that excuse shit starts to stop. The hardest part is getting to it. The hardest part is getting to the gym, getting to that lifestyle where you take your physical well-being seriously. The hardest part is starting. And I'm not this guy. I'm not a guy who's ever been big on excuses. Like, I'm the type of dude that, I'll be at work sometimes. I can't stand hearing somebody complain about some shit. You ever get around somebody at your job and they complaining about something that they were complaining about the week before? And you're like, damn, you ain't took no action to change that? That's the type of dude I am. I know that not everybody is like that. Some people will complain. Maybe it makes them feel better to hear them talk about the problem in their head. But I'm the type of dude, like, take some action. Stop making excuses. When you start practicing body game and you start really, like I said, taking yourself seriously, you don't have time for the excuses anymore. And it's weird how it happens. You don't have time for other people's excuses either. You look at other people, how they carry themselves and their lifestyles, and you be like, not me. That's cool that you do that, but not me. I got to go to bed at a decent hour. I ain't got time to do all that. And you're not coming from a place of judgment or anything like that. You just know what works for you. You've experienced the positive benefits of taking care of yourself. A lot of us dudes don't understand that we have the power within us already to kill the excuses, to kill that version of yourself that runs to an excuse, that runs to a reason to not do something that is going to enhance your life. You'll find any reason in the book to not do it. It's because you're comfortable. Not only do we make excuses, we're comfortable. When you start working out, it makes you uncomfortable. It breaks you out of that. And this is something that we all need to go through. All men need to experience it. Not all women, all people need to experience this. Breaking out of the comfort zone. That doesn't mean don't enjoy life, don't have fun, don't have a comfortable Friday evening or whatever. What it means is to not get stagnant in your routines and then make excuses for why you're stagnant in the routine. Especially if you're somebody who's trying to get to another level. See, some dudes, they don't even know what the next level, they don't even know that it exists. They just think that where I'm at, what I do every day on a daily basis is enough. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? I'm supposed to go to work every day, right? I'm supposed to get off, smoke my blunt, drink my brew. You know what I'm saying? Play with my kids and talk to my lady and go to bed, do it again, right? Yeah, for the most part, if that's what brings you happiness, this video is not to push judgment on anybody. And it's also not to say you need to go out there and go be a millionaire. Nah, I'm a regular ass dude just like you with a regular ass job. But I know that practicing body game and working out enhances life in a way where you don't feel so regular. If that makes sense. You don't feel so regular because you start to get attention and respect, which separates you from people. You don't feel like regular Joe Schmo. And I'm not saying you need to start working out so that you can experience the respect and admiration. What I'm saying is you need to start working out so that you can go build something for yourself, so that you can go build your foundation, so that you can really tap into what it feels like to be a man. Okay, now this is going to get a little bit deep here. Think about it. Ask yourself this question. What does it feel like to be a man? What does being a man feel like? Does it feel like just paying your bills? Does it feel like just punching somebody's clock every day? Is that what being a man feels like? We all got to do that. A man does what's necessary. He does the extra. He realizes the benefits and the power in establishing himself in this world and doing it through physical exertion. And what that does, it's going to sharpen your mindset. I talk about this in all my videos about body game. You're putting your body under a certain level of pressure that is almost like building armor. It's like building physical armor and it's building mental armor for you. But you'll never experience this until you step into this world. And most men won't. So if you're somebody who, like I said in the beginning of the video, who struggles constantly just getting in his own way, you know what I'm saying? Like, knows that he needs to get to the next level, whatever that looks like for you. The next level can look different for all of us, but I think we all have certain elements and certain things that overlap. And as men, once you start working out, you're giving yourself a gift. You're giving yourself a blessing because working out, building muscle, like a lot of us may think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get more girls. That's you looking at it from the angle of that. If I work out, it's for other people. It's for the women that I'm going to attract. As opposed to looking at it like, if I start working out, man, I start getting consistent. If I start really getting disciplined, you know, it might help me like to stop making excuses. It might really build my consistency as a man. You know, it's going to give me something positive to chase every day or every other day. You know, that's the mindset that you need to start adopting and get out of that mindset of, oh shit, that's hard work. Damn, a gym membership is expensive. Okay, fish around and find one that's cheaper that fits in your budget. It's going to take some work. Like that's what I'm talking about, the excuses. Stop making excuses. If you want to get to the next level, it's going to take some effort. It's going to take some work from you. You may have to fish around and find a gym that maybe is 25 bucks a month, 25 bucks a month as opposed to a $50 gym membership. You might have to find what works for you so that you consistently go to the gym so that you're not constantly making excuses. A lot of us dudes don't realize that we have the answers to our problems. It's all within us. Sometimes I understand we might need that kickstart. You might need that motivation. You might need that light of awareness to be shined on something for you. The power is within you. Be resourceful. If you want to know how to do something, hop on YouTube. Type it in the search bar. How do I start working out? What is Bodygame? How do I start Bodygame? Be resourceful. Take notes. Everything that I'm saying right now is what people shy away from. This is what they make the excuses for. Nah, I ain't right. I ain't taking no notes. Nah, it ain't that serious. Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I don't mind being skinny. You know, I don't mind being fat. I don't mind being weak. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all good. Like whatever that mindset may be that keeps you from doing what you need to do. And I'm telling you, once you get to the other side of this, once you actually try this and experience this and start to develop a nice quality physique and start to develop the discipline and the routine and the structure that that physique brings into your life. Once you try this and get to the other side of it, there is no going back. This is one of those things where it's like, why would you want to go back? Like me, I'm a naturally skinny guy. Once I started putting a little bit of muscle on me and started really like experiencing, you know, different attention and also experiencing like everyday strength. That's another thing. Like we talk about getting women and we talk about like Bodygame makes you capable. I just did a video on that too, man. Make sure you check out the video on Bodygame makes you more capable. It makes your everyday life shit easier. Why wouldn't you want that? It makes people look at you in a way and says, that dude goes and gets it. Like your boss, your coworkers. Why wouldn't you want that? It makes everybody look at you and say, that motherfucker takes himself seriously. He respects himself. I bet he go to bed at a decent time. I bet he is mindful of what he eats. Why wouldn't you want that? Not saying that you need the chit chat of people saying, yeah, man, good job, gold star for you. You go to bed at a decent hour. You're not doing it for that. It just comes with it. You start to set a new standard. You stop making excuses for yourself and you raise the bar for yourself. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to reap all these benefits that I'm talking about? It's because you're used to making the excuses. You're used to that loop. You're used to doing that. It's easier to not do it. And it's easier to stay stuck. I don't want to make this video too long, but if this video brought you any value, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you know when I make more videos like this. Also, make sure you check out the playlist on Bodygame. Make sure you check out those other videos I mentioned. Bodygame makes you more capable. I'll be sure to leave all these links in the description. Also, if you're a man who struggles with accountability, if you struggle with commitment, discipline, follow through game, if you have a weak ass follow through game, you say you're going to do something, but you always coming up with an excuse to why you don't do it. You need to figure out why that cycle keeps happening. Why do you keep getting in your own way? And that's what I'm here to help you with. So if you want to dive deeper, man, book a one-on-one call with me. That link is in the description as well. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.